6 new puzzles from 5 different puzzle designers will be released by Pelikan next week, and I will show you all of these puzzles in my video. And I'll start my review with the Commotion puzzle. It was designed by Tyler Hudson. The puzzle was made using 3 different types of wood: garapa, venge, and paduk. As you can see, the frame is made from garapa. It has a cutout in this corner, which is quite small. You won't be able to put this venge piece through it. Then there are 4 parts made from venge wood. All of them are exactly the same. And then there is the last piece, the 5th piece, and it is made from paduk. It looks like a small triangle with a cutout in the middle. And the goal of the puzzle is actually to remove this part. You can just lift it up, but that is just a joke, not a puzzle. You have to move this piece to this opening and then remove it. So you have to slide parts inside the frame. At first glance, it looks totally impossible since there are 4 venge pieces on the way and it doesn't seem possible to move this piece down here. But that is the puzzle and you have to find a way how to do so. The name of the next puzzle is 3 Candles. It was designed by Asanori Yamamoto and the puzzle is made from 2 different types of wood: mirbau and maple. As you can see, there is only 1 voxel made from maple, this one light color piece, and the rest are made from mirbau. And there are 6 parts in this puzzle. All of them have unique shapes. There are no 2 similar parts, even these 2. They kind of look similar, but they are mirror projection of each other. The goal of the puzzle is to put the parts together in such a way that you create a 3x3x3 shape with a little candle on top. So it looks like a birthday cake, for example, where one piece, the white maple piece, will be sticking out on top. There are 3 different solutions with 3 different positions of the maple piece. Great puzzle. Buying one, you kind of get 3 puzzles since you have to solve it 3 times in order to find each of 3 solutions. The name of the next puzzle is Lepus 2. It was designed by Alphonse Eichmans. The puzzle is made from 2 different types of wood: maple and mahogany. The puzzle has this beautiful shape which you expect from Alphonse Eichmann, but this one is quite different since the puzzle is made from 12 parts and all of them are flat parts. They are very similar to parts of the puzzle Web 3 by Dan Fast, for example, but they are connected in such a way that they create this 3D shape. Quite a nice puzzle, not too difficult to solve, even though it has 37 moves to disassemble it all the way and 22 moves to remove the first piece. But the puzzle is really interesting to solve. Even if you don't have a lot of experience, you probably will be able to figure out the solution of the puzzle. The assembling will be a little bit more difficult since it is always difficult to assemble such puzzles, especially when you didn't pay attention on how you took it apart. The next 2 puzzles were designed by Dr. Volker Latusek. The name of the first one is Cele and the second one is Petit Suri. Both puzzles are extremely difficult packing puzzles. You probably recognize the shape of this puzzle, which looks very similar to a Bon puzzle, but it has a cutout right here on the back side. I never had a chance to solve a Bon puzzle. I don't know the solution of that puzzle, but I know that the shape of the frame is very similar and the parts are exactly the same, like 5 parts, and you have to fit all of them inside the frame. The solution of this Cele puzzle is extremely difficult to find since it requires not only to put parts inside but also to find very tricky rotations how to put the parts inside. So great puzzle, very difficult, very interesting, highly recommended. The second puzzle is Petit Suri. It has 5 parts, similar as in the Cele puzzle, but this piece is a little bit shorter since here this piece has 4 voxels, this one has only 3. And the frame in this puzzle has 18 voxels, as many as all pieces together. They have 18 voxels, so the entire space inside the frame will be occupied with pieces. As you can see, there are openings on each side of the frame except for the bottom. And guess what? You have to use all these openings in order to fit parts inside. And at the first glance, you will say that it's easy. Too many openings, you stick out one piece here, another here, and you will be able to fit all parts inside. But actually, this puzzle is very difficult. There are some rotations in this puzzle that look absolutely impossible. And when you find the assembling, which seemed like a pretty decent assembling for the puzzle, and you find that there is one piece that you won't be able to put inside since it requires impossible rotations, and you just move forward and try to find another assembly. But then you have to come back and try those impossible rotations, even though even after a couple of tries, maybe 5 tries, you think that it is totally impossible, but you still have to try it again and again until you will be able to do some necessary rotations to put parts inside. So great puzzle, crazy rotations. I have no idea how puzzle designers come up with such ideas. And the name of the last puzzle from the next Pelikan release is Brick Wall. It was designed by Lucy Powells. This puzzle is made from 2 different types of wood, babinga and maple. And as you can see, the frame of the puzzle looks like a brick wall. And the goal here is very simple. You just have to fill all the seams between the bricks with these parts. There are a lot of parts here, and at first glance it may look easy, like you just have to follow these lines and just put parts inside, but very soon you will realize that you can put most of the parts inside of the frame, but you will have a couple of the pieces left, and that means that you have to start over and try to solve it again. It will be quite a challenge to fit all the parts inside the frame, since they are all unique. There are no 2 similar parts, and already I have no idea where to put the rest parts. There are 4 left, and there are a lot of gaps, but I have no idea how to fit the parts inside. Great puzzle. Lucy created design just about a month ago or so, and in a day or 2, Jakub from Pelikan already posted his prototype of the puzzle, and I was really surprised how good looking it is. The puzzle is made in such a way that there is a tray on the back side. If you are not solving the puzzle, you can just put all the parts here so that you don't lose them and keep them like this. But if you want to solve it, just flip it and try to fill all the gaps. Great puzzle, very beautiful, and it will be a very difficult challenge. And now the main question: when all these beautiful puzzles will be released? The next Pelikan release will happen next Thursday, June 20th at 2 p.m. Central European Time. Don't forget to set up your alarms so you don't miss a chance to buy these beautiful puzzles. Thank you for watching. See you next time.